We're now to do the final review for the Netflix series of figures, Daredevil, well, he's in Marvel's Daredevil. This is what this figure's based on, but we're going to review Jon Bernthal's Punisher. Just can't wait to get this guy out of the packaging. But first, let's take a look at the packaging. He has Man-Thing's left arm in there. I got the right arm in his head as well. We got Marvel Daredevil Punisher. We got right up here. We got his trench coat. We got the skull on his chest here. We got a very good look of the sculpt of his face. Looks really much like Jon Bernthal. Got the gun here. I don't know what kind of gun it is. I think it's just an AK or something they got in there. And then I got a little pistol here. We got Marvel Legends series up here, the Punisher insignia, Build-A-Figure Man-Thing. We got the side here of a really awesome looking Punisher. Oop, I just want to zoom in. There we go. Going down, and the skull just drips into the bottom here. The same thing on this side, just different angle. Phone doesn't want to cooperate. Anyways, check this out. And of course, I am working to get the Man-Thing Build-A-Figure. I had the Bullseye, the Daredevil, and now Punisher, which we're reviewing. But in order to build Man-Thing, I will have to collect the Elektra, Jessica Jones, and Blade in order to complete him. And we get up here, looking at Punisher here. Frank Castle. Got a really good look of the figure here on the box art. And we have this reading here. Frank Castle is on a quest for revenge, waging a merciless war against the criminals of Hell's Kitchen. Still got to see all the series, though. Got to watch Daredevil to see the whole fight between him and Daredevil. So cannot wait to see that. But let's go ahead and get Punisher out of the packaging. Here we have the Punisher. It looks absolutely amazing. It looks just like Jon Bernthal. And we were actually watching the first season of The Walking Dead yesterday, so of course Shane is in there. So we got a good look at his face. He only comes with one face sculpt, which that's all he really needs. He seems to look a lot like, from all the pictures I've seen, the two scars on his face there. Doesn't come in too well to edit. That comes in just well enough. There we go. We got, of course, the haircut he dons in the show. We got the hands here. We got a little bit of scraping there. We got his boots. Cool tactical boots. On his other hand, and of course his trench coat and the skull. The skull looks absolutely amazing. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out. Give him his other accessories, his gun and his machine gun, I'm just going to call it. Or pistol and machine gun. And I want to check this guy out real quick without his vest after I get done with the guns. Y'all be quiet. And we have him with this pistol here. Oh, nice. Look at the pistol there. A little bit of intricate art on the side. Be quiet. Intricate art on the side there. And we'll take a look at the other side real quick. There we go. Looks good enough. Get out of there. Get out of here. Get out of here with that little dog. Well, we have all that. So now we have him with his machine gun. Don't know why the lighting has changed so much in here. And we got a good look enough. It's very difficult to get him into this pose with the gun. I think the trench coat hinders his hold of it, but we will get a better look at it without the trench coat in a minute. Here I got him holding the gun up. And now, his arm doesn't have a lot of good articulation in it, so it's kind of difficult to get into good poses. If it decides to cooperate, why will my camera not cooperate with me today? But there we go, just good enough. And one more. And here we have him holding out both guns. Got the machine gun here and the little pistol in the other hand. He looks really cool in this pose, actually. I don't think he looks like that in the TV show, though. But it looks good enough. And let's go ahead and take off the trench coat real quick. And here we have him without the trench coat. I think I actually like him better without the trench coat. It's just so it holds him back so much with articulation. That's about as good as I can get it. Why is phone? But anyway. And it's just rubber. It looks really cool though. But as you can see, it doesn't really change his look that much. It makes him, I think it looks really cool. We'll get to articulation in just a minute. And I also discovered that he must have been, his joints must have been upside down in the packaging, which is why I couldn't like bend his arm all the way back. I'll show you in just a minute. Like this, and it seems to be doing much better now. Oh, I really like him without the trench coat. I might just keep the trench coat off if I don't just pose him on my shelf. So as for articulation, he can bend his head, and it goes look up pretty high, and then low, and then high again. And you got a swivel here on the hand. You got the swivel here, the elbow. He has that leg like in Daredevil. He does not have the foot swivel like with Bullseye, but he does move his feet up and down as well, and he's got a little swivel here at the waist. Now, I think the biggest problem I have with this figure is the articulation. He's very hard to move in some points, but in this arm, you know, he's very loose, so there's that. But he's mostly going to be just sitting up on a shelf, so there's that. I was able to get this really awesome pose comparing him with Bullseye. You got him about to execute Bullseye with Bullseye got a little gun tucked around his back, but that's actually a really cool pose. There we go. Got a good look at the gun. Got a good look at the other side. I guess I really like that in his hand. But, and we got this cool action scene between Punisher and Marvel's Daredevil. Such a pretty cool fight. And now we have Punisher versus the Juggernaut, which I got like 10 years ago. And as for the last scene, we have the Punisher going against the King of Wakanda, T'Challa the Black Panther. And here we have John Bernthal's about 6-inch Punisher versus Andrew Lincoln's 12-inch Rick. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No second chances. And that is it for the Punisher from the Marvel Netflix wave. I give this figure a 9 out of 10. Looks just like John Bernthal, and that's why I love it so much. It looks awesome. Love the accessories with the guns. I do, however, wish he came with a holster to hold the pistol in. I think that would have been a better thing to add, because even Bullseye has a holster. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out the previous reviews for the other figures, the Daredevil and Bullseye. One second. And here we go. We have all the figures from the Marvel Netflix wave that I have. We got from right to left. We have Bullseye, Punisher, and Daredevil. So this is a really cool set. Really love these figures. Cannot wait to put them on my shelf next to everybody. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out the previous reviews for the guys, and check out my previous reactions to Planet of the Apes: Last Frontier, and to the Jurassic World Evolution reactions and talk I had about the game, because I went super hype on those things. So thanks, guys, for watching. Let's hit that 500 subscriber mark.